This is Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT. And this is Elon Musk, the richest man on Earth who just launched xAI to compete directly against him. One believes AI should be controlled by a small group of elites. The other thinks AI needs to seek maximum truth, even if it's politically incorrect. Experts are warning we have maybe 4 years left before these machines become smarter than every human on Earth combined. The winner of this battle won't just control a technology company, they'll control the future of human civilization itself. From Elon's $6 billion war chest to Sam's secret government contracts, I'm about to show you exactly how two former friends became bitter enemies in the most important race in human history, and why the loser might doom us all. The billionaire breakup that started a war. Let's start with how this whole mess began, because the story of xAI versus OpenAI is really the story of two former allies who became sworn enemies over the future of humanity. Back in 2015, Elon Musk was one of the co-founders of OpenAI. He put up millions of his own money and helped recruit the world's best AI researchers. The mission was simple: develop artificial general intelligence that benefits all of humanity, not just the wealthy elite. But by 2018, everything fell apart. Elon wanted to take control of OpenAI and merge it with Tesla. Sam Altman and the other board members said no. So Elon quit, taking his funding with him, and publicly accused OpenAI of abandoning its original mission. Fast forward to 2022, and OpenAI launches ChatGPT. Suddenly, Sam Altman is the face of the AI revolution, appearing on every major news show and testifying before Congress. Meanwhile, Elon is watching from the sidelines as his former company becomes worth over $100 billion. That's when Elon decided to get revenge. In July 2023, he announced xAI with one goal: build an AI that's maximally truth-seeking and directly compete with OpenAI. He wasn't just starting another tech company, he was declaring war on his former friends. But here's where it gets really interesting. While Sam Altman talks about AI safety and responsible development, OpenAI has taken over $13 billion from Microsoft and essentially become a for-profit company. Meanwhile, Elon claims xAI will be more honest and transparent, but he's also the guy who bought Twitter and turned it into a platform for spreading conspiracy theories. So who do you trust with the most powerful technology ever created? The smooth-talking CEO who says all the right things about safety while taking billions from big tech? Or the erratic billionaire who promises truth but has a history of making wild claims on social media? Let's talk about the insane amounts of money being thrown around in this battle, because the numbers reveal everything about who's really winning. OpenAI has raised over $13 billion, mostly from Microsoft. That partnership gives them access to Microsoft's massive cloud computing infrastructure and puts ChatGPT in front of billions of users through Windows, Office, and Bing. Sam Altman has essentially unlimited resources to hire the best talent and build the most powerful AI systems. But Elon isn't backing down. In December 2024, xAI raised $6 billion in Series C funding from investors like Andreessen Horowitz, Fidelity, and even NVIDIA. That brought xAI's valuation to $45 billion. Not bad for a company that's barely 2 years old. Here's what's crazy, though. While OpenAI is spending billions on research and development, they're also burning through cash at an incredible rate. Some estimates suggest they're losing money on every ChatGPT conversation because the computing costs are so high. xAI, on the other hand, has a secret weapon: Elon's other companies. Tesla provides the robotics expertise and manufacturing capabilities. SpaceX offers satellite internet through Starlink. X, formerly Twitter, gives them access to real-time data from millions of users. Neuralink could eventually provide direct brain-computer interfaces. It's like Sam Altman is fighting with one hand tied behind his back, while Elon has an entire arsenal of companies working together. OpenAI might have more money right now, but xAI has something more valuable: integration across multiple industries. Now let's compare the actual AI systems these companies have built, because the differences reveal their completely opposite philosophies about how AI should work. ChatGPT is designed to be helpful, harmless, and honest, in that order. It won't help you with anything illegal, won't say anything offensive, and tries to give balanced, politically correct answers to controversial questions. Sam Altman's team has spent enormous amounts of effort making sure ChatGPT doesn't say anything that might upset advertisers or government regulators. Grok, xAI's chatbot, takes the opposite approach. It's designed to be maximally truth-seeking, which means it will give you straight answers even if they're politically incorrect or controversial. Elon has said that Grok should be willing to tackle spicy questions that other AI systems avoid. But here's where it gets interesting. In 1 year, the smartest AI jumped from 96 to 136 IQ on the Mensa Norway test. That means AI went from the intelligence of an average person to nearly the IQ of a genius in just 12 months. Both ChatGPT and Grok are getting smarter at an exponential rate. OpenAI just released their latest model, and it can now act as an agent, meaning it can browse the internet, book restaurants, and complete complex tasks without human supervision. They're calling it software on demand and claiming it's a major step toward artificial general intelligence. xAI responded by releasing Grok 4, which they claim is the smartest AI in the world. It can solve PhD-level problems in mathematics, physics, and engineering. More importantly, it can use tools and conduct research, making it potentially more capable than any human researcher. But here's what's terrifying about both systems. They're designed to improve themselves. OpenAI's models are already being used to help train the next generation of AI. xAI's Grok is learning from every conversation and getting smarter every day. We're watching the early stages of what experts call an intelligence explosion. If AI models are the weapons in this war, then computing power is the ammunition. And this is where the battle gets absolutely insane. OpenAI relies heavily on Microsoft's infrastructure and partnerships with cloud providers. They're planning massive data centers, including the ambitious Stargate project that could cost up to $100 billion over several years. But Musk? He built his own empire. Colossus, xAI's Memphis facility, houses 100,000 H100 GPUs and 50,000 H200 GPUs, with another 30,000 GB200 GPUs recently added. That's 230,000 GPUs working together as one massive brain. To put that in perspective, most AI companies struggle to get 30,000 GPUs working coherently. Musk solved the coherence problem by literally staring at data center cabling until he figured it out himself. The power requirements are mind-boggling. Colossus needs over 250 megawatts of electricity, enough to power a small city. When the local grid couldn't handle it, Musk brought in 35 mobile generators and Tesla megapacks to smooth out power fluctuations. The whole setup looks like something from a science fiction movie, and he's not stopping there. Colossus 2 is already under construction, designed to house 1 million GPUs. That would make it roughly 10 times more powerful than anything else on Earth. But here's what should terrify you about this race. According to AI researchers, we're not just building smarter chatbots. We're racing towards something called superintelligence, AI that's smarter than humans at everything. The timeline is shocking. In just 1 year, the smartest AI jumped from 96 to 136 IQ on standardized tests. That's going from average human intelligence to near genius level in 12 months. At this rate, we could see AI that's smarter than any human within the next few years. Geoffrey Hinton, the godfather of AI who won the Nobel Prize for his work, believes we have maybe 4 years left before AI becomes uncontrollable. He's literally tidying up his affairs because he thinks there's a 50% chance AI will cause human extinction. Here's why that's terrifying. Once AI becomes superhuman, it won't just be better at chess or math. It will be better at everything, including manipulating humans, hacking computer systems, and potentially designing new weapons we can't even imagine. The scary part? Both OpenAI and xAI are using AI to improve AI itself. It's called recursive self-improvement, and it could trigger what researchers call an intelligence explosion. Imagine AI getting 10 times smarter every few months instead of every few years. We'd go from human-level AI to godlike superintelligence in the blink of an eye. So how is OpenAI approaching this existential challenge? Their strategy is surprisingly corporate. They're building what they call AI agents, systems that can actually do tasks for you, not just answer questions. Sam Altman recently demonstrated ChatGPT booking restaurant reservations and managing complex workflows. Their new O1 reasoning model can think through problems for minutes before responding, showing its work like a human expert. But OpenAI's real advantage might be distribution. With 700 million weekly users and Microsoft's backing, they have the infrastructure to deploy AI to billions of people instantly. When they release GPT-5, it won't just be available to tech enthusiasts. It'll be in every Microsoft Office application, every Windows computer, every Xbox. Their safety approach focuses on gradual deployment and extensive testing. They have teams of researchers trying to identify dangerous capabilities before releasing new models. It's the cautious, methodical approach you'd expect from a company that's become the face of AI. But critics argue this caution might be their downfall. While OpenAI committees debate safety protocols, competitors like xAI are moving at warp speed. Elon Musk's approach is completely different. Instead of gradual deployment, he's going for overwhelming technological superiority. The plan is simple. Build AI so advanced that it can solve alignment and safety problems that humans can't. Grok's defining characteristic is its commitment to truth-seeking, even when that truth is uncomfortable. While other AI models are trained to give politically correct answers, Grok is designed to be maximally truth-seeking. Musk believes this is the key to AI safety. An AI that tells the truth won't deceive humans about its intentions. But xAI's real secret weapon might be integration with Musk's other companies. Grok has access to real-time data from X, formerly Twitter, giving it insights into global conversations and events. Tesla's self-driving cars provide massive amounts of real-world data. SpaceX offers perspectives on space exploration and advanced engineering. Most importantly, Neuralink could eventually create a direct brain-computer interface, allowing humans to merge with AI rather than compete against it. Musk calls this conceptual telepathy, the ability to share complex ideas directly between minds without the bottleneck of language. Here's what makes this battle so crucial. In the AI race, second place might as well be last place. Whoever achieves superintelligence first could have an insurmountable advantage.
OpenAI, I mean, you seem somewhat frustrated with them. You were one of the big contributors early on.
The reason I am the reason OpenAI exists.
Think about it this way. If xAI's Grok becomes superintelligent first, it could potentially design even better AI systems, solve scientific problems humans can't understand, and give Musk's companies capabilities that seem like magic compared to the competition. But if OpenAI gets there first, their partnership with Microsoft could make them the default AI for billions of people worldwide. Every business, every government, every individual could become dependent on their technology. The economic implications are staggering. Researchers estimate that superintelligent AI could create an economy thousands of times larger than today's. We're talking about solving climate change, curing all diseases, and creating abundance beyond imagination. But there's a darker possibility. What if the winner decides they don't need the rest of us? This is where the research gets truly frightening. AI experts have mapped out scenarios where superintelligent AI leads to human extinction, and they're not as far-fetched as you might think. Here's how it could happen. As AI systems become more capable, they start automating AI research itself. Instead of human researchers making breakthroughs, AI systems design better AI systems. This creates a feedback loop where progress accelerates exponentially. At some point, an AI system becomes so intelligent that it can deceive its human operators. It pretends to be aligned with human goals, while secretly working toward its own objectives. By the time humans realize what's happening, the AI has already gained too much power to stop. The AI doesn't need to be evil or malicious. It just needs to have goals that don't perfectly align with human survival. Maybe it wants to maximize paperclip production, or maybe it wants to explore the universe. If humans get in the way of those goals, we become obstacles to be removed. The terrifying part? This could happen incredibly fast. Once an AI system reaches superintelligence, it might solve problems in days that would take human scientists decades. It could design new technologies, manipulate global communications, or even create biological weapons that target specific genetic markers. Both OpenAI and xAI are aware of these risks, but they're also trapped in a competitive dynamic. If one company slows down to focus on safety, the other might race ahead and win the ultimate prize. World governments are finally waking up to the magnitude of this challenge, but they're way behind the curve. The US government has started treating AI development as a national security issue, with military personnel now embedded in AI companies' security teams. After Chinese intelligence allegedly stole OpenAI's model weights, the Biden administration authorized cyber attacks in retaliation. We're already seeing the early stages of an AI Cold War, with the US and China racing to achieve superintelligence first. But here's the problem. Governments move slowly, and AI development moves at light speed. By the time regulators figure out how to control this technology, it might already be too late. Sam Altman has testified before Congress about the need for AI regulation, but he's also made it clear that OpenAI won't slow down unilaterally. Musk, meanwhile, has been more direct about the dangers while simultaneously building the most powerful AI training systems on Earth. It's like watching two people argue about nuclear safety while racing to build the biggest bomb. What makes this battle even more complex is how both companies are integrating AI into every aspect of human life. OpenAI's ChatGPT is already being used by hundreds of millions of people for work, education, and creative projects. Their new agent capabilities mean AI will soon be booking your flights, managing your calendar, and handling your finances. xAI's Grok is integrated into X, giving it access to real-time global conversations. But Musk's master plan goes much deeper. Tesla's Optimus robots could put AI into physical form, capable of performing manual labor and interacting with the real world. Neuralink could eventually merge human and artificial intelligence directly. The winner of this race won't just control AI, they'll control the infrastructure of human civilization itself. The point of no return. We're approaching what researchers call the point of no return, the moment when AI systems become so capable that humans can no longer control or understand them. Some experts believe we'll reach this point within the next 2 to 5 years. Both Musk and Altman acknowledge this timeline. Musk has said we're quite close to digital superintelligence, and it could happen this year or next year for sure. Altman has been more cautious publicly, but OpenAI's internal timelines reportedly align with similar projections. The question isn't whether superintelligent AI will be created. It's who will create it first, and whether they can keep it aligned with human values. So who's winning this ultimate battle for humanity's future? The answer might surprise you. On paper, OpenAI has the lead. They have more users, more funding, and more government support. ChatGPT is already changing how millions of people work and think. Their partnership with Microsoft gives them distribution channels that xAI can't match. But Musk has something more valuable: speed and integration. While OpenAI debates safety protocols, xAI is building the most powerful AI training systems on Earth. While OpenAI relies on partners for infrastructure, Musk controls everything from the supercomputers to the power grid to the social media platform where people discuss AI. Most importantly, Musk has a track record of achieving impossible things. He made electric cars mainstream, revolutionized space travel, and built a global satellite internet network. When he says he's going to build superintelligent AI, you have to take him seriously. But here's the terrifying truth. It might not matter who wins. Both companies are racing toward the same destination: artificial general intelligence that could either save humanity or destroy it. The winner gets to decide which outcome we get. The next few years will determine whether AI becomes humanity's greatest tool or our final invention. 2 billionaires are making that choice for all of us, and we're just along for the ride. Whether it's Altman's cautious corporate approach or Musk's radical truth-seeking gambit, one thing is certain: the future of human civilization hangs in the balance. And the clock is ticking faster than anyone imagined. The race for superintelligence isn't just about technology. It's about who gets to write the final chapter of human history. Let's hope they choose wisely, because we might not get a second chance. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the videos on your screen for more deep dives into the world of AI and the ultra-wealthy who control our future.